Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan Greenspan here from San Diego Dynasty, and I want to follow up with you guys in regards to the company BAZE. If you guys remember, about a month or so ago, I posted a video on here on YouTube, and it was how BAZE sends out a simple little at-home blood collection test kit. So it's a little device that you place on your bicep, push a little button, it takes a little blood, and you send it in to analyze your nutrient levels. I think this is incredibly fascinating. Watch that video if you haven't seen it already. I think it's really cool technology, but I've gotten my results back. They actually emailed them to me, and when I arrived home after my last long trip, boom, vitamins delivered to my door. Believe it or not, I'm relatively healthy, but again, this is something that I've always wanted to check out to see because I never really know. And the little online form and everything that you fill out is really simple, and the test was really easy. And you know, this is obviously painless to get the vitamins sent to you directly. So I'm gonna open this up and show everybody, actually show myself as well, what exactly is in here. Like I said, the first thing that I got via email was my nutrient level report, and you can kind of go online. And I was actually in Indonesia traveling, and I got the email, so I was actually really excited to see it because if you watch that last video, like I said, you can see how excited I was about this technology. I think it's really fascinating and very cool. So inside of this box, you have two items right here. One, this appears to be the vitamins that I need, and two, possibly an instructional pamphlet for you, or me. All right, welcome to your brand new nutrition, and it gives you some steps on how to best take everything, build healthy habits with these tips, keep your vitamins in sight. Obviously, yeah, keep them somewhere like your office desk or somewhere visible, because obviously if they're not in sight, you're not going to take them, and I'm very bad about doing that type of schedule, so thank you. Take them with a meal and set a daily reminder on your phone. Also, they send a supplement pack. I was only deficient or a little low on one thing, and that was my omega-3s. I'll show you my report here in a second, but they give you a little card. A smile is the simplest act of charity. Hey, how'd they know? So what I was actually deficient in, or like I said, a little low, was my omega-3s. That's one thing that I don't get a lot of, I think, through just kind of my diet. I do eat a good amount of fish, but you know, the oats and the grains and everything that you get omegas from, I don't really, I guess I don't, because I'm a little low. So that was good to know. Again, something that I didn't know before, and this blood test definitely helped that out. And you get this little box. This is your 30, I think it's a 30-day vitamin kit. Well, anyway, so let me see here. You pull this out, and it's in a little wound up thing, and bingo bango. So here's Ryan's vitamins, all personalized. This is pretty neat. Day one. I didn't have any water with me right now, so I'm not gonna eat these things right now, but it's 2 pills, and I believe they are, let's see, 2 soft gels, and it tells you I've got omega-3 fatty acids, 1,500 milligrams, EPA, 1,000, DHA, 500, and natural fish oil concentrate, 2,000 milligrams. So that is what I needed. Now, real quick, as I show you that, let me bring up my computer. Like I said, I got an email, let's see, within a couple of weeks of sending in my blood test. Now everything comes pre-packaged, pre-labeled, so all you need to do is do that blood test, pop it in the box that's provided. Again, you can see the last video for all the Q&A. And then you click the unlock button, and it unlocks your nutrient report, and it says my score is 77. I'm in the normal, just right below the optimal range, so definitely could need a little bit of help there, but it gives you vitamin E, copper, zinc, B12, magnesium, selenium, vitamin D, and omega-3 nutrient report levels. And inside of those, you can click on every single individual one, and it'll tell you kind of where you are. So my omegas are just below optimal. I'm in the kind of normal range, but I could use a little bit more, which is why they sent these to me. So that was pretty cool. It also tells you a little science behind each of the vitamins, what you could use them for, what your health benefits are. So it gives you a full report of everything. And then as you scroll around, you can click on your vitamin packs. I only have one included with my shipment because that's all I needed. Again, relatively healthy. But again, I think this is very fascinating stuff, and I think it can help a lot of people. So I'm eager to see. I'm going to take these for the next 30 days or the 60 days or until the box is empty, I believe. And I think that they'll send me another follow-up to make sure I get a little re-up on everything. And then in 90 days or 60 days, I don't know, in a couple months, I'm going to retest my blood levels, at which point I will be able to see on that report where I stand based off of my current report. And I think, again, very cool stuff, especially if there were more deficiencies in my personal health-wise. I think that this can be, again, very useful for a lot of people, especially if you're not experiencing really good sleep, you're having problem focusing, a lot of energy problems. That could be just a little something that's off with your nutrient levels, as simple as that. And I know a lot of people out there, because I do a lot of traveling, have trouble with their diet and exercise. And if you're very busy, you got kids, work, and you just don't have time to meal prep and eat incredibly healthy, sometimes you become very, very vitamin deficient and nutrient deficient. So it's really helpful to take a test like this in order to figure out where you stand in those regards. With that said, I've had a lot of questions via email. A couple people direct messaged me, and I've just talked to somebody the other day about how I feel about this thing and how everything is working. Now, I am on day 1 here of my my omegas, so I'm gonna follow up with everybody again in a couple months to let you guys know. But more importantly, if you guys have any questions for me, all right? If you guys have any questions about this this service, everything that I've been doing, how easy it was the thing painless? Was it easy to navigate all the instructions and whatnot? Please feel free to shoot a comment below or message me directly. My email is ryan@ryangreenspan.com. I think a lot of you guys know that. Send me a message on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want, and I will be happy to answer those questions on the next video. Also, with that said, I told everybody at BAZE how excited I was, as you can see, about this program and this service and how fascinated I am with the technology. So they've gone ahead and offered a total of 30% off. If you would like to try this out, you can use code RG30, which will give you 30% off of your subscription or your service to get your blood tested and hopefully get yourself healthier. So check that out. I will follow up with everybody here very shortly as soon as I'm done with my my full kit and I test my blood again. But in the meantime, comment below or contact me directly and I will answer all your questions on the next video. All right, everybody, hope that this helps and check these guys out. Again, I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go grab some water and check it out. All right.